Hi everybody. My name is Mooglesnake, and I'll be running Bomberman 64 100% today. I was initially gonna do this on in 64, but ran into some controller problems. But it shouldn't be an issue. I still run this on Wii U. This is like how I started, so it's gonna be the same run, pretty fun, and you're gonna see a whole lot of cool tricks. So without further ado, I'll get started. So let me just go ahead and reset. Let's go ahead and make a save file right here, and timer is gonna start on when I click hard. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, so 100% in Bomberman. What counts as 100%? Well, there's gold cards in this run, and uh, usually with each stage or boss, there's like 5 gold cards each, and we're gonna have to collect those throughout the run, and those all come with each different kinds of conditions. And there's also costume pieces that counts for 100%, so we'll also be collecting those along the way. First thing you'll see is our first trick here. If I didn't mess up there, sorry. um, One thing about this first trick, yeah, as you can see, this avalanche right here. So that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, just grab this part right here. That's our first costume piece, and we just go on to the next screen. So right here, you might be asking why we start with. Anybody who has played this game knows that you can start with any level basically, like any of the 4 basic levels, but in 100% we start with the ice level first, and we start with White Glacier because it knocks out the RNG level. So right here is an example of it. We're gonna blow up this house right here. We're gonna knock down these snow pallets, and what we're looking for from these snow pallets is like 20% chance usually to get remote bombs. That just makes the level go faster. Hopefully we get it right here. Okay. Second try is pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty much the reason why we start with White Glacier first, just to get that out of the way. Because it's like the biggest RNG run. Yeah, so. Next thing we're gonna, well, we gotta wait out this one cycle. Oh my god. Let's look at this snowman now. You might be wondering why I'm killing all these enemies along the way too. Well, what also counts for like the gold cards, not only finding them in a level, but we kill up to like 30 enemies per level, and that also gives us a gold card. So we're gonna be doing that for each stage. So it's 3 gold cards that we find, then we kill 30 enemies for a gold card, and we usually run it back one last time for like a time card, which also gives us a gold card. Just go on to the next screen here. Bunny if we can. A little bit more firepower. Our firepower, we usually only want like 2. That's like the max that we could get for like regular bombs. We will get more firepower later on in the run, but that's for more like the red bombs you'll see later on. So right here, we're gonna blow up this house, and we're gonna hit this button for later. Nice of our little snowman friend to show up here, because we're gonna use him. So, get a little damage here. And what we're gonna do, toss a bomb right there, put a bomb behind us, and jump right over them just like that. And not only that gives us another kill, we also get another gold card there. Take out some more enemies, and we're gonna go on to this part. And this screen is basically gonna be how we get our main kills. We're gonna farm enemies right here at this house. And you're gonna be seeing me like pause a lot because I'm gonna be checking my enemy count in the pause screen. Sorry, in the pause menu. Seven. Right here we got 29, and we're gonna get the last enemy up here for the 30th. Okay. So now we got everything we need, basically. One more thing we need is this costume piece right here. So we're gonna collect all these power-ups, take an intentional death right here, and with this intentional death, what it does is just it gets us to the top back quicker instead of having to go through another win cycle. And after that, we just leave the stage. Well, for the first part. Okay, so we come back here and we're just do the time card, which is basically just we don't kill anything along the way, we just get to the end. One thing about why this is played on hard mode, there's a certain condition that they built into the game. It's basically just to say that you have to beat this game under 3 hours or so to get like the true ending, or like the true costume piece that you'll see later on. So that's one of the many reasons that this is played on hard mode, because on normal mode that's not possible to get the real 100%. Gonna take this big bomb, blow up this house, and boom. Hit this button, and we should have a clear path to the exit. So our first stage is done. Okay, so now we move on to our next boss. This is our first mini boss, Regulus, and all of the mini bosses, they basically work like the same way, but like to get to gold cards, they have like special conditions to get them to. So we're gonna interrupt his dash. We're gonna pick him up. He's gonna run into that explosion and kick a couple more bombs at him, and he's done. So, not a bad fight. Usually, most of these bosses, the mini bosses, only take like maybe 20 seconds at most. Moving on to our next stage. This stage is pretty slippery. unlike normal mode, you can't really um, go as fast as you want to, like on this ice. Like it's very slippery and easy to fall off. So we're gonna kill a couple enemies. And I don't have this camera this way on purpose. This is just kind of the way the game kind of forces you to play this stage if anybody's ever played this game before. But luckily for me, there's a certain technique that I found. I'm gonna take this penguin, take him over here, put him right there, plant a bomb right here, jump on him, and boom, we're on the other side. And this is not really intended, but now the camera is like kind of fits now. So just be careful, don't go off the platform here, and boom. Now we have a normal camera, at least for this screen. Please don't. Okay. Kill a couple more enemies. Okay. Actually, I probably need a penguin. Okay, that works. Okay. I'm confused. Where am I going? Is this the right way? I hope so. No, this is not the right way. Okay. A little confused about, like, turned around there, but that's okay. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I took a death, which I really didn't want to take a death there, so I'm gonna have to do this in a different kind of way. Normally we would take a death right there and go right back up to the top, but since I took an unintentional death earlier, we had to do this. So we're gonna slide off here, get to the top of the slope, and boom, we can hit the button. There is a costume piece up there that we'll have to get from the time card, but that's okay. It's not too out of the way. Kill a couple more enemies. I think my enemy count might be a little bit low. Yeah, it's a little low, but that's okay. Trust these things. Okay, 25. Gonna be a little risky here. Okay. Should be in the clear now. One thing about the risk, what I was mentioning is because what counts as enemy kills, it doesn't count as like what Bomberman kills. It counts as more so like what dies on screen. So like that snowflake that fall off, for example, if that's like your 30th kill, it also counts as like the gold card. So the gold card will just spawn like when it's like at the bottom of the pit and there's nothing you can do about it. So, a little risky, but we made it through. So now we just get the time card now. Oh. Oops, I completely forgot the thing. Forgot the costume piece. Let's just do that again because it's quicker. So yeah. Just get this costume piece really quick. Get the snowman out of our way. Okay, there we go. Now we can hit the button and leave. So right here, all I'm doing is just building off speed. We hold it for about 10 seconds. That should be good. And boom, we're at the top. Let's see, what else? After this, our first boss will be coming up, and I'll be able to explain like how the big bosses work. Gonna kick a bomb here just for safety. Sometimes those things can just knock you off and ruin your day, ruin your run. One thing I thought about going for that stage, there's a special glitch or whatever that you could do, but it's kind of risky, so decided to play it safe. Anyway, we're on our first boss. Bad RNG. Get off the wall. Okay. So, a little bit of bad RNG by him attaching to the wall like that at first, but that's okay. Don't do it again. No! Hopefully that broke. Okay, good. We don't want these things to touch us. Safe. Please don't kill me. Oh my god. Please. Okay. Safe. A little bit unlucky there that he attached to the wall twice, and what was risky about it was when I fell through the ice there, I actually fell through like one of the holes, and like Sirius can actually drop you again in a hole, and there's nothing that you could do about it. So luckily he was kind enough to put us on back on solid ground again. Okay, so now we're on the green garden. With this stage, not too much risk to it. We're just gonna be just casually going along, just killing enemies along the way, collecting parts. As per usual, we get the remote bombs as quickly as we can. So we're gonna do a little bomb stack right here. It's gonna fall down right there. Boom. Cool. Probably just kill that guy instead. It's quicker. Okay. Killed a couple enemies. Hit the button. And we're unlocking all these buttons like as we go along the way because it's quicker. So right here we're gonna see a cool bomb jump. Right here, get up to the top, boom. This guy over here. Some of these enemies, they take I guess 2 hits. Some of them take 3, but a lot of them takes like 1 hit. But we're gonna shorten that down by getting these cherry bombs. And what the cherry bombs do, it basically like doubles your firepower. So that's pretty good for like killing enemies quickly. Gonna kill that guy, kill that guy. Get him too, just because. Okay. That guy. And right there, we just stepped into a secret portal. Kill a couple more enemies and get this gold card. Right here, I'm not sure how you're intended to know this, but there's a costume piece up here. So what we're gonna do is stack some bombs. And what's gonna happen is that big bomb is gonna reach the top. It's gonna drop down the costume piece, and boom. I don't know how you're expected to know about that, but it's there. Drop down here, get on this platform, and we got one more part that we need to unlock. Okay, I don't trust this turtle. Okay. Another gold card. Alright, cool. So right here, we got plenty of enemies. We should be good for the rest of the way. Hopefully this turtle doesn't get in our way. We're gonna do a cool bomb jump right here to get up to this teleporter. So, do that. Might be a little off there. Oops. Right there. And we're just gonna get bumped and go up just like that. Blow that up and get another costume piece. That's pretty perfect because that's going to carry us right to the end. So we hit our last button, and that should take us like to the end basically. One thing that's coming up in this world, there are a couple of spots where we usually do like revisits for the time card, but there is a couple of spots where we only do it like a one cycle. And one of them is coming up in this world if I hit it. Hopefully I do. Get that one, and we could just head to the exit. Make sure that we don't get owned by the egg there. So right here we just take our any percent route and just go to these buttons and get out of here as quick as we can. Nothing too special about it. You know, this stage probably has like my second favorite song in this game. Although with any like song in this game, you really can't go wrong. Like they're all good. Alright, it's pretty good so far. Alright, so with this boss, one gimmick about him, he won't attack us unless we get too close to him, so in theory he could just like stand there and not do anything, but we're gonna destroy him anyway. I don't know why we're destroying him because he's our friend clearly, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. Alright, so for this stage, we're gonna be hitting a pretty big glitch that saves like maybe 3 minutes or so. So hopefully I get it. It is kind of like frame perfect, but it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so first we got to get there first. So I'm just gonna play it safe from the blue guy. Don't want to get killed by that guy. Alright, so there, and hit remote bombs like we usually do. Just kill that guy. Please drop. Okay. That's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. I should still have enough time. We're kind of like on a time to get there, like an in-game time. Just kill that guy just for extra kills. Get that guy. Let's kill this guy at the top. Maybe one more. I'm gonna go now. Okay. Hopefully. Nice. Okay, we got it. So, what we just did there, we activated 2 cutscenes at the same time, and in the process of doing that, we died in the cutscene. Only except the death didn't like actually register, so we're kind of like still alive, like we're a zombie right now. But what that did, that stopped like the in-game time that you see at like the top left corner there, and as long as that time is stopped like under 100 seconds, we can collect everything in one go, basically. So. We have somewhat of like all the time in the world to collect everything without having to worry about coming back here. Play it safe. Hopefully this works the first time. Okay. We're also like nothing can kill us basically, except for falling into the water. So yeah. Hopefully that works. These work. Get me up there. Let's try it one more time. Come on. Please. One of these times it's gonna work, trust me. Hopefully that's good. I think that could still work though. That's bad. Come on. Please. Okay, there we go. Took a little time, but we got up here. So. Okay, please. Stop on there. Do it. Hello? Okay. Okay. Cool. The way I just took there, this kind of like more of like the safe way of getting up here. There is a more riskier way, but it involves like you might fall into the water, and we're just gonna play it marathon safe. Took a few extra tries, but we're up there. So we could just continue on with just collecting everything without having to worry about a revisit. Let's to my enemy count is a little low. Let's just get that guy over here. Oh, probably shouldn't have did that. Sorry about that. Where's my enemies? Hello? 26. We need like 4 more. This is like unfortunate spawn. Hopefully a red guy up here. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay. Not too bad. Alright. We go on to our next boss, Dragon. There's no really threat to dying to this boss, but we want the good RNG, so hopefully everything goes well. So, okay, kind of messed up that hit, but that's okay. Oh. Like another bite. Okay. One more bite. Okay, that's fine. Bite, please. Okay. Okay. I thought that didn't work at first. Play it safe. I could have killed them right there, but just wanted to make sure I get the gold card there. And a quick bite. Alright. Easy. Yep. We are all good. And one side effect from us hitting that glitch earlier is now that we're on like 0 lives basically until we get another heart, like I said, we can't die, so that's why you see me like exploding so many times there without like taking a death. So, on to my favorite song in the game, Blue Resort. This stage is pretty cool. I like it. Nice little layback stage. Just go around killing enemies. No big tricks here. We're just gonna kind of try and move optimally, basically. Okay, that opened up. Want that bridge open up for later. A little bit of RNG here. Hopefully we get it. Okay. This gold card can spawn in like one of these 4 cannons. It's always random. But what you would like is like for one of those 2 cannons that I just blew up, you would like for it to be in one of those. So good that we got that. Good that we got that heart also. If we didn't get that heart, we would soft lock on the next boss, the next mini boss we would soft lock on. So. Kill him and oops. Okay, let's realign that. Do a little bomb jump here. Get up here. And boom. Get the gold card there. Alright. Okay. Glad that our enemy count should be good. Couple more enemies, and I'm gonna lower this water for later on. Let's get one more before we leave. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. We lost the heart there, but we can get another one. It's not a big deal. So, get the red bombs there, and we're gonna use that later on to blow up this bridge and this door over here. And that should take us to our exit. Alright, not bad. Alright, so do a little quick revisit. This might be the quickest revisit in the game. So, whoops. Not if I do that though. So, little bomb jump up there. Get up to this button again, and all we have to do is just head to the exit. Don't get killed by this guy. Okay. Playing it safe there, because I don't want to die to that guy. Alright. Artemis. This boss is basically scripted, but it can go off script, and once it does, it goes really badly. So hopefully I'm gonna try to nail everything in one go. It should be over like within 20 seconds. So kick a bomb, go into her, boom. Yep, that's what we want. Okay, she gets hit by that. Okay, and should be over with. Okay, good fight. Yeah, it kind of does sound like the mischief maker. Just play that safe. Okay, so this level. Unlike all the other levels, this level has no remote bombs. So all of our bombs is basically going to be on a fuse. Which is fine. We got cherry bombs to make up for it. Where's the blue guy? There he is. Okay. I'm gonna kill a couple of enemies on here before we go to the next screen. Okay. Can we kill it? No. Far away. That's okay. That. Okay. Kind of want that guy to die. Okay. Little scuff there, but we got through it. Green guy is just dodging everything. Kind of wanted that fish, but that's okay. We might be a little low on enemies. Nope. It's not that bad. Going to this next screen. Hopefully that fish dies in the process. Yep. Gives us this gold card. Pick up our second to last costume piece here. One thing that makes this stage pretty fun is like once you practice it enough, it just becomes like a flow to it. That it just feels really good just to play this stage. 26, that's pretty good. 27, 28, okay. Did I? Oh, okay. Okay. Just want to make sure I don't miss the gold card. Let's try that again. Okay. Okay. Alright, we should be good. Do a little bomb jump here. Get up here. Good. Another bomb jump. And we're at the end. Okay. Slightly slow for safety reasons, but that's okay. And we really want to make sure that we hold on to this heart because, yeah, after this stage we don't get a heart for quite a while. Oh. Kicked the wrong way. There we go. Another bomb jump here, and we're done. Alright. Fish. This boss, we want to attack it in like a certain way. Because there's a certain attack that he does that we want to save for last. And we don't want to see that immediately. So Hopefully he doesn't do it. Gonna hit his antenna at least 3 times. Okay, 2 is fine. Oh, completely missed. I wasn't ready for him to do this attack. That's fine. And this is the attack we didn't want to see yet. So the thing about this attack, we do get a gold card for it, but it's not into the end. So. And there's nothing that you could really do about that attack. So, throw a bomb in his nose. Do that. One more for good measure there. Okay. Now we're gonna try and set bombs up here again. Hopefully he does the bubbles again for his tail. Okay, that's good. Hopefully we get 2 hits out of it. Okay, we got 2. Sometimes you can get a 3rd one there, but it's really hard. Okay, so we need him to do that at least 1 more time. Okay, that's good. Okay, there we go. Okay. And now this is where we want him to do this attack to give us our final gold card, and after that we just kill him. Oh no. What? I've never missed him there. Okay, please kill him this time. Okay. Yeah, the classic. Alright, this stage. I guess I should explain about these, like, lava stages. The biggest thing about these lava stages is there's a lot of areas where you can just fall into an endless pit or fall into the lava, so that's one of the main reasons we want to try and hold on to the heart. And plus, because of the intentional deaths earlier, we really don't want to get to the end of this stage and have to start over again. So, go through this door. We're gonna get a costume piece out of here, but we're also gonna kill a couple enemies. There we go. Right there, I'm just making sure that I'm on the edge. As long as I'm on the edge, like those fireballs are coming up there, they can't hit Bomberman. right here, we're gonna do a little funny jump. Somehow the game registers that you're bouncing on something even though nothing is there because Bomberman is just holding a bomb. Don't ask me why. It just works. Nice thing about this stage, there's a lot of enemies as you can see. Oh my god, really? There's a lot of enemies where, like those fireballs, they split up like that. So when they split up, they actually can count as like 3 enemies instead of just 1 or 2. 27, okay. Lost our heart to the blue guy, but that's okay. Please. Gonna wait here. Don't want to die to that fireball. Gonna kill this guy for the 30th. And try my best to play it safe here. Don't want to get to this point and die to those fireballs, as I was talking about earlier. Okay, now we're at the end. Just hit these buttons and we should be good to go. Just got to do the time card next, but yep. Pretty rude, but that's okay. Alright. Not bad. We lost our heart, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. Alright, so Orion. This is like one of the few mini bosses that could be kind of trolly. So this won't be exactly 20 seconds, but oh, I got scammed there. Don't kill him. Okay. I need to get hit by that attack. Oh, kill me. Okay. Oh my god, please. Oh, he didn't. Oh, okay. I see now. Okay, please get hit. Okay. Okay, yeah, like I said, he could be a little troll sometimes, but that's okay. So, his biggest thing is like, you have to get intentionally hit by his little green orb or whatever, and the rest is just the same. hitting them on the head with the explosion of a big bomb, stuff like that. Alright, this stage. Okay. So right here, probably shouldn't talk. Okay. Right there, it probably didn't look like it, but I was trying to time like a cycle basically for like those carts coming around the rail. Because getting hit by that could be pretty devastating. So right here, got past the boulders there. Just gonna hit these buttons, and as soon as we get over there, that button will give us a gold card over there. Kill these guys. Just like that. Okay, now we can get out of here. Let's see, this costume piece right here. We're gonna grab it right here. So, right here. Alright, boom. That costume piece is a little scary because it can, if you're not close enough to the edge, it can fall into the lava like that, and you just have to reload the room. But luckily we didn't have to do that. Oh no, don't do this. Okay. Made it across with our little bomb bridge there. Okay, so down here, pick up some bombs, some cherry bombs. And that's gonna allow us to blow up this door to go in here. Costume piece, and we're just gonna kill enemies. So, like I said earlier, this is like the best place to like farm enemies at because it's so easy. Don't want that thing to touch me. 22. Okay. 27. We have a lot of enemy kills. Oh. So these two guys need to be careful here. I think a lot of you might be wondering like what happens if like you miss the 30th enemy. Well, the way this game works is for the enemy card, the gold card like spawns like with every 30th enemy. So if you missed it, your next option would be like to kill 60 enemies, and if you miss that one, you have to kill 90 enemies, and so on and so forth. I think it caps at 90 because after that, like, you just can't get the gold card anymore. So that's kind of a little neat quirk that they added into the game. But luckily we made it through all of that. Plant some bombs here and make it to the end. After that, we just get the time card. This time card is gonna be a little scary. This is probably like the scariest time card to get. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but yeah, this is probably like the scariest one to get. So, kick a bomb into there, so that guy don't chase us, and we're just gonna fall down here. The reason why I say like this is like the scariest go-kart to get because sometimes there's like two blue guys here who could spawn right at the end and they're just like in the way of you trying to blow up the bridge. So sometimes they can get you and there's just nothing you can do about it. Alright. He's right there. Just as I said it. Yep, that's the reason why this is like the scariest time card to get. That's okay though. Alright. Hopefully we get better RNG. Okay. Okay. Like. Please. Just let me leave. I don't like this. Can I? I don't know if I can make it in time. No. That sucks. We was off by like just one frame. Like literally that 901. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Literally the 901. The 9001. Well, at least you guys see that I'm not lying about like this is like the scariest time card to get. Okay, at least he's like down there now. Okay, we're safe. Okay, we're out. Okay. Robot. This guy has some interesting attacks, to say the least. First thing we want to do, hopefully, is like knock off his hat. Oh, okay, this is good. Okay, oh, please. What? I'm not sure if I hit the hat. kind of Monka-esque. Okay. Hopefully he goes down. Let's go down. Okay. Okay. This is kind of scary. Okay. I'm just gonna take a death there. The reason why I took a death there is because I still needed to do like one more thing, and with him dying, it would just like take longer. So, okay, please hit the hat. Okay, good. One more time. Okay, there we go. Okay. The rest of the boss fight should be pretty free. Okay, one more hand. Okay. Alright, now he's gonna go down. He has no other choice. So, we're gonna be Kobe here. Get in there. Okay. Okay. And that's the fight. He was a little trolly on the hat, but that's okay. Alright, so for this next stage, it's kind of strict on the time. What we're gonna try to do is another one cycle, but it's gonna sort of be natural. No glitch or anything like that. It's just gonna be kind of fast paced. So hopefully I don't mess up here. Gold card, nice. Okay. Just gonna play it safe. Still should be on track for a one cycle. Good. You can skip that cutscene, but I just watch it just for safety. I'm gonna focus here and try and count. 8, 9, 30. Okay, nice. All right. So, what I did there for the mini boss, obviously I killed 30 enemies, but I killed the spaceship in like a certain way where they would only spawn like those guys to come out of the ship. So, as soon as I killed the 30th enemy, it spawns the gold card, and during that cutscene of like um the ship going away, the gold card comes to you in the cutscene, and you just get it from there, and allows you to one cycle the level. Uh, Now this boss is pretty much an asshole. Like, there's no way to other way to say it. So, hardest boss in the game, some would say. Yeah, just because of that. That's fine. Yeah, so this boss is basically like, if you ever pick up this game, like, this boss is the run killer for no matter what category you run. So. Please do your attack. Thank you. Get a gold card for destroying his orb there. Now we just need to destroy his little parts on here. That's pretty bad. Okay. Save. Okay. Pretty good. What? That didn't... Oh, okay. Okay, dude. Relax. Relax. Okay. Okay. We killed him. He's dead. That's all that matters. That and plus the 69 there. That's all that matters. Alright. So, this stage. This stage is the longest one in the game. So, this is a pretty big area. But everything should basically go pretty smoothly. There's not much that can ruin it. Nice thing about like this world, whenever I get to it, it's just a banger. Like, I love this song. But yeah, so I'm gonna pump up this bomb, kill all 3 of them at the same time. Nice. Get this gold card. I'm gonna kill this guy because I want my heart back. And that's pretty much like, that was like the next like basic place that I could get another heart at. So that's why I said like back in Blue Resort, it's pretty important to try to keep your heart past Red Mountain if you can, because this is a pretty long stretch before you can get another heart. Pump up this bomb, and it looks like one guy just spawned there, but there's actually two. Take this elevator up here, and we're going to our first destination, basically. Get that guy, and do a bomb jump here. Nice. Huh. Usually there's like a fire power that spawns there. Not that I really want it. With cherry bombs, you really don't want any more than just like 2 bombs. I mean 2 fire powers, because it lags the game if you have any more than that. So. Nice, another 2 enemies. Do that. Drop down here. Looks scary, but you're fine. Now we're just basically making our way to like the other side of the level. Oh. Sorry, my brain there just stopped for a second. Normally with this stage, what am I doing? Normally with this stage, at least for any percent, you normally wouldn't have like cherry bombs. So that's why like my brain just stopped there, just like I'm just waiting for the bomb to explode. It's like, duh, you gotta do it. Okay, that's our 30th enemy. Did I? I'm not sure if I hit that button. I didn't. Okay. Don't do. Okay. It's pretty important that we hit that button there. Alright, and the reason we hit that button is because this area, it spawns these platforms here and allows us to get this costume piece. That costume piece there is like very easy to miss. It's so easy to just walk into the elevator here and forget about it. Pick a bomb there, just blow up the door, and we can head to the exit and do the time card. Time card. Oh, what am I doing? Don't go that way. Go this way. Yeah. This time card, nothing too special about it. That bridge that I crossed earlier, that's probably like the scariest area of this. Like the enemies could just knock you off the platform there because of weird movement or whatever. So, but other than that, we should be fine. Yeah. See how the bomb just like. Because I didn't have like the remote bombs there, that's kind of like why I just sat there, because that's like a any percent strat. I don't trust this guy. Yeah. Let's just get rid of him. Play the safe by waiting here. That spacing was a little sketchy, but it worked. Right there, I was trying to get a little small door skip, but I missed the bomb. It's not a big deal. Alright. So, this boss, as you can guess, this boss can be a little trolly sometimes too, but hopefully this doesn't happen. He's got two phases to him, so for the first phase we want to just throw him off the edge completely. Like so.
Playtime is over.
Because throwing them off the edge like that, it gives you the gold card anyway, so it doesn't matter like all the other mini bosses that we did previously. So, second phase, this is where he could get kind of trolly at. So, I'm gonna kick a bomb to him right away. After that, we want him to come down just like that. Nice. Throw him into the explosion of the bomb. Nice. Okay. Then we could just kick bombs at him. So, if I get a little... Okay, whatever. If I get too close to him, he teleports, like, immediately. So, just kind of keeping my distance and the stun that from kicking a bomb into him is more than any other mini boss. So you just want to kick a bomb into him, get him stunned, and that should be the fight. Nice. And that should be the end. That's all the mini bosses. I can't think of any more. Surely there's not more. Oh, there's more. Can't believe this guy was a bad guy all along. I thought he was our friend. Yeah, so. Yeah, he basically just got napped up there. So, one of the best stages in the game, in my opinion. Right here. Not many of you probably even know about this stage. Nice little moonwalk there. But yeah, this is like the secret final level. Well, final area. And first off, these little boxes right here, we're looking for remote bombs, and there's a percentage chance of them dropping, and I'm just not getting it right now. Oh, please, come on. Please be in this one. Oh my god. Yeah, not getting these remote bombs. Okay. Wastes a little bit of time, but oh well. So, enemies here, and like a nice little gimmick with this stage is that there's not really any walls, so bomb jumping is going to be pretty interesting, as you'll see. Take our little bridge to get back across. Got that guy. And just head to that, to the next area. Now there's really only those two areas to this level, but there's a whole lot to pick up here. So gonna kill more enemies before I do what I need to do. So I really didn't want to destroy that pillar, but it's not the biggest deal. Okay. Walk back, get one more. Okay. So here's where bomb jumping becomes kind of interesting. So I'm gonna plant a bomb. Do that. Make a bomb. Do like that. Run into it, and we get to the other side. Pick up this gold cart. Throw it here. Enter. Okay. Don't kill me. Oh, you bastard. Okay. I hate this jump. Okay. So that right there is probably like the one of the scariest jumps in the game. Gonna hit this button so that we can leave later. Okay. Now we go to the other side and kinda do the same thing, but we're gonna throw these bombs in order. So throw that bomb, make a big bomb, plant 2 bombs down here, pick up the first bomb that we threw. Wait. Okay, never mind. Do that. Okay. Do that. Oh, please get away from me. Across. Here we go. And from here, all we gotta do is just kill enemies and head to the exit again. So, yeah, basically a glimpse of how we do this stage in a run. So, 26. Only have like 4 more to go. 27. Okay, sure. Not the biggest deal in the world. Okay, we can just get 29 right here. Not bad. So, just another quick section right here. Gonna kill this guy. That button right there, and just head to the exit again. Okay, nice. Alright, this is our last big boss, Spellmaker.
Welcome.
This boss has a lot of RNG to him. Basically, there's an attack that we want him to do at the start of his, this fight. We want to see a shadow hand. So. That's not the attack. We want to see the shadow hand because he gains more attacks the more. Okay. The more we attack him, so we want to really just limit that to like a 1 in 3 chance. from these big bombs, we want to kind of lure him into it, like the explosion, because we're trying to like blow up his cape and his hat. So I missed there. Okay, that should work. Oh my god. Okay, that's gotta work. Okay, good. Alright, from there we could just kind of take it more easy to kill him. I don't like this attack. With that attack, it's really risky to throw the bomb there. Just 2 more hits. Okay, just got 1 more hit. No! Okay. That should work. Okay. These work. Like this attack. Camera, please. Oh my god, this camera. Okay, he should be dead. Okay. Nope, you're dead. You can't do any more attacks. Yeah, that boss is kind of a troll. Also. Oh. I'm sorry for all the Titus laughs. But that's just the way that boss is. Okay, second to last stage. This is another stage where we can one cycle it, and this one cycle is pretty natural. Like, you don't even have to try hard to get this one cycle. Do that. Bridge to get across. Get remote bombs. Okay. Get our custom piece. From there, we just mainly like focus on this room. One little small RNG factor, we want cherry bombs for these purple cards that I'm killing right now. Preferably like the first or second try. Okay. Because the cherry bombs, like I said earlier, they give double damage, so those purple cards won't take as long to kill if I have that. Please, Bomberman. Okay. Let's just hit this button. Okay. Hit this button to get up there. And that will kind of reset the enemies in this game. So, hopefully more purple cards. Okay. Please give it to me. Okay, there we go. So, a little unfortunate that it was like the third or fourth try, something like that, but we got it. Okay. Just making sure I got the gold card. So, we just walk back and forth, hitting these buttons, killing enemies along the way. Not too much of a threat. Okay. Second button down. We got 2 more to go. Get a heart from this guy. Nice. Let's hit our third button. Just gonna hit this button now. Would only have to kill 3 more. Kind of prefer the green enemy for the last one, but that's okay. And now we're on to the real final boss. Seriously, this time. This boss, of course, it has 2 phases, so sometimes you can kill them in 3 hits. I mean, 3 seconds. So. Nope, we didn't get the good RNG. So, oh well. So we're just gonna wait for him with this big bomb. Just get under him, pause buffer, and we're just gonna bounce him to the end, like that. Yeah. Second phase. Main thing about the second phase is Regulus is with us, and he's a dumbass. So, but unfortunately, we got to keep him alive. So, please get out of there. Please get away from Regulus. That's fine. As long as he's away from Regulus. Oh, please hit him. No, don't go over there. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Okay, that works. Don't stay alive. Whatever. Regulus died, but whatever. I'm not redoing this. Okay, and that's time on the final hit. So yeah, unfortunate that Regulus died there, but yeah, that's 100% basically of the run. Went a little overestimate. I'm sorry about that, but yeah. Uh, Things I want to say. First of all, thank you, Ahmad, and everybody for having me on. Especially thank you for letting me switch my run to. Yeah, thank you for letting me switch my run from second attack to 64 because I had a controller issue recently. I recently won like a um a Bomberman 64 tournament, and shortly after that, my controller like became wonky, and I had to get a new one, and the new one was wonky, and I couldn't play on it. So I'm glad this worked out to like get this in a marathon and at least show this off because I really do love this speed run. Um, but yeah, thank you guys for everything. Appreciate it, and I guess I'll just let Ahmad sign me off. I'm very appreciative for everything, and hope the next run after me goes well. So, yeah. Take care.